I'm Jaimee Umstattd, Leadership Specialist for the Higher Ground Leadership Program for the Gettysburg Foundation. And I'm up here on Little Round Top 2 months after its opening with Chris Gwinn, Chief of Interpretation. What's it been like up here, Chris, ever since we opened?
Well, first off, Jaimee, thank you for having me up here and shining a little bit of light on the work that we've done here at Little Round Top. After 2 years, it's great to have the hill reopen for visitors. And you know, what we hope is that when visitors come back to Little Round Top, they're going to find a landscape that has been rehabilitated with a great degree of sensitivity. So we've added some of the new paths and walking trails that hopefully take visitors to where they want to go. We're standing on one right now along the alignment of what was called Chamberlain Avenue. This is an accessible way to explore the hill. And we have others that are made of what we call stabilized aggregate. It looks kind of like Little Round Top dirt, but it's much, much stronger. And that's going to provide you access to places like the 20th Maine Monument behind us. And so we hope it's easier to get around Little Round Top. We hope it's safer. And also, we hope we've done a better job of providing visitors a window into what happened here. And we do that through interpretive panels like the ones you and I are standing in front of right now.
So for instance, this interpretive panel is actually put together by a wonderful artist named David Geister, who incidentally also did our artwork for our Children of Gettysburg 1863 Museum.
That's absolutely right, Jaimee. We asked David if he could try to paint the viewer in between the refused wings of the 20th Maine during the pitch of the fighting. And so you'll notice Dave's attention to detail is fantastic. Off on the left, if you look at the illustration very closely, you'll see a boulder, which can actually be seen right behind you, Jaimee. That's called the Oates Boulder, and this is allegedly the farthest that the men of the 15th Alabama got on the afternoon of July 2nd. And off on the right here, we have the right wing of the 20th Maine firing into the 47th Alabama. And so we use these interpretive panels, some with original artifacts like the one behind you, some with illustrations to help convey the story of the battle to visitors who come here. And yeah, you go to the COG Museum, the Children of Gettysburg, you'll see more of David's work, which is wonderful.
Now also up on this portion of the hillside, we have Volunteer Work Day. I got to actually help out myself trying to build some of the walking paths up here. So the Gettysburg Foundation gets together and does like to come up here and try to not only help fund projects like this, but to help actually restore and preserve landmarks such as Little Round Top.
Yeah, and you know, with anything of this magnitude and scope, the rehabilitation of Little Round Top, the management of this battlefield park, this is not something the Park Service can do alone. So we're dependent on our friends across the United States and across the world. We're really dependent on our good partners here in Gettysburg, the Gettysburg Foundation, who through their volunteers, through their philanthropic activities, through their partnership, help us take care and maintain places like Little Round Top for this and future generations. So we're really grateful, Jaimee, and thank you again for having me out here.
Yeah, and we'd like to invite everybody to make sure when you come to Gettysburg, visit locations like this. Help us to preserve it into the future.